My ex's new warm body refused to tell me where my son is, so I ran her over with my car. My son Randy is 14, responsible as hell, and usually has dinner going by the time I get home from my nursing shifts. So when I pulled into my driveway and the house was pitch black, I was worried and called his phone, straight to voicemail. Sometimes he hangs out at his dad's place, so I called my ex's phone and some woman picked up. Hello? Her voice was all breathy and annoyed. I said, hey, is Randy there? Dead silence. Then she hung up on me, just like that. I stared at my phone like it had personally betrayed me. This woman, whoever she was, just hung up on a mother looking for her child. I don't know who she thought she was dealing with, but she was about to find out. I called back 6 times, got voicemail every single time. Then finally she picked up and her voice could have frozen lava. Who the hell do you think you are, calling my man's phone over and over? I took a deep breath. I'm a patient woman. I deal with incompetent doctors and crazy patients for a living. I can handle some random chick with an attitude problem. Look, I said, I just need to know if Randy is there. My son, your boyfriend's son. She went quiet for a second. Then, oh, just that. Like she just remembered my ex had a whole entire child from his previous life. The silence stretched so long I thought my phone died. Then she hung up again. I tried Randy and my ex a few more times. Nothing. Fine. I was done playing phone tag with this woman who clearly had the IQ of a baked potato. I threw my car in reverse and started driving to my ex's apartment. I was halfway there when my phone lit up with my ex's contact. Finally, I answered, ready to ask what the hell was going on, but it wasn't my ex. It was her, calling from his phone. Hey, so I thought about it, she said, all casual, like we were discussing the weather. And I decided I don't like the way you spoke to me. And honestly, I don't think you're a very good mother to Randy. No wonder you keep getting dumped. My jaw hit the floor of my car. This woman, who couldn't even remember my son existed 10 minutes ago, was now judging me. I hung up without a word. Immediately, my phone started blowing up from a random number. I answered once and heard her shrill voice cursing me out. How dare you hang up on me, bite! I hung up, but kept getting call after call after call. I ignored every single one and pressed the gas harder. I pulled into my ex's apartment complex, and there they were. My ex and Randy, standing in the grass out front, tossing a football back and forth like nothing in the world was wrong. Randy's face lit up when he saw me. Mom, Dad's teaching me spiral throws. I want to try out for football next season. I wanted to cry with relief, but I had business to handle first. Where are your phones? I asked. My ex pointed up at the building. Upstairs charging. We were just having some unplugged father-son time. I turned to my ex, my voice low. Your girlfriend called me a bad mother and cursed me out. My ex's face went from relaxed to furious in half a second. She did what? You heard me. Handle it. He nodded, jaw tight. I will. I'm so sorry. That's completely out of line. I put my hand on Randy's shoulder. Come on, let's go home. We walked to my car, Randy chattering about football plays. I got in, started the engine, checked my mirrors, and put the car in reverse. That's when I felt it. A hard thud. My car jolted like I'd hit a speed bump, except there were no speed bumps in this parking lot. I slammed on the brakes and jumped out. There she was, the girlfriend, sprawled on the ground behind my car, clutching her ankle and screaming like a banshee. This genius had apparently come outside when she heard my car pull up, then crouched between the parked vehicles to eavesdrop on our entire conversation. When I started backing up, she just didn't move, didn't think she needed to. My ex came running over, took one look at the situation, and his face went completely blank. Are you serious right now? You were hiding behind the cars? She was crying, pointing at me. This is your fault. You did this on purpose. You're crazy. My ex shook his head slowly. We're done. You're the only crazy one here, and I don't want that around my son. My ex texted me saying the girlfriend tried calling him a dozen times overnight, then showed up at his job with her ankle wrapped, demanding he choose her. Security escorted her out. He asked if he could have Randy more often to help train for football tryouts. I said yes.